to know you. So if you don't know by now, then you should probably get familiar.
Hi friends, welcome to our channel Jay Aditya Math Tutorial. We are doing a series of 10 class mathematics. As a part of this, we are now in the chapter applications of trigonometry. We have already covered all the problems of exercise 1, and also we have discussed very important basics in our previous classes. If you don't watch them, please do watch the previous classes, then you come here, then you will understand the concept clearly. Now without wasting any time, let us get into the class directly. This class is very important. Why? Because you have important questions for 4 marks. Okay, whatever the problems we discuss now has a chance for getting in 4 mark Nana. Okay, so for that reason you keep full concentration here and do watch the video till the end. Okay, now let us get into the problem. Example 6, that is 2 men on either side of a temple. 2 men on either side of a temple. Let us see, this is the temple. Okay, let us think this is a temple and there are 2 people on either side of the temple. Either side means on both the sides. Okay, and observe its top at angles of elevation 30 degrees and 60 degrees respectively. Find the distance between 2 men. Okay, so one person is observing at an angle of elevation 30 degrees and the other person is observing at an angle of elevation 60 degrees now. So let us think these 2 boys are at positions C and D. Now. Okay, so one fellow is observing the top of the temple with an angle of elevation 60 degrees and other boy with 30 degrees elevation. Now you need to find the distance between them, and the information given here is the height of the temple is 30 meters. The height of the temple is 30 meters and you need to find the distance between both the people. Let us think CB as X now. Let us think CB as X and this as Y. BD is equals to Y. Now. What we need to find now? Actually, we need to find CD. Right now, we need to find CD, which is equals to X plus Y. CD is equals to X plus Y. So you need to find X and you need to find Y here. I already told you yesterday itself, we need to take 2 triangles at a time in order to find the answers. So first thing, in triangle ABC, see here Nana, here it is 90 degrees. It will be 90 degrees here. This is opposite and you need to find adjacent. So what ratio you will be taking here? You should take tan here. So tan 60 is equals to opposite, that is 30 by adjacent, that is X now. What is tan 60? Tan 60 is equals to root 3, that is equals to 30x. So X is equals to 30 by root 3. So which is equals to 10 root 3 meters now. X is equals to how much? 10 root 3 meters. Now go to other triangle, that is in triangle ABD. Again you need to find adjacent side only. For the angle. This is opposite and this will be adjacent. So what ratio you will take again? Again you need to take tan ratio here. Tan 60 will be equals to 30 by Y. Adjacent is Y. Tan 30 no? So tan 30 you need to take. Tan 30 is nothing but 1 by root 3, which is equals to 30 by Y now. So Y is equals to how much? 30 root 3. Y is equals to 30 root 3. Now what is the distance between 2 persons? That is nothing but X plus Y, which is equals to, what is X Nana? 10 root 3 plus 30 root 3, which is equals to 40 root 3. 10 root 3 plus 30 root 3 is equals to how much? 40 root 3. Meters, units is meters. You can stop here. If you want to still calculate, take the value of root 3 as 1.732 and you do calculation, then you will get exact figure. Okay, I hope you have understood this problem. Each and every problem will be in this manner only. You will be having definitely 2 triangles, and for the 2 triangles you need to apply trigonometric ratios and you need to find the solutions according to the problem. So read the question thoroughly and draw the figure accurately. That is the only thing you need to do in the applications of trigonometry. Clear? Right, now let us go to the other problem. That is, a straight highway leads to the foot of the tower. A straight highway leads to the foot of the tower. That means, let us think it is a tower A and B. So there is a straight highway now. There is a straight highway which is leading to foot of the tower. Okay. Ramaya, standing on the top of the tower, observes a car at an angle of depression 30 degrees. Okay, there is a man here, Ramaya. He is observing a car which is here at an angle of depression. At an angle of depression. So this line will be the horizontal line. So this will be 30 degrees. This is nothing but horizontal. If you don't watch my previous videos, please do watch it to understand this concept. That will be the horizontal, and angle of depression is 30 degrees. Okay. Next, the car is approaching the foot of the tower with a uniform speed. 6 seconds later, this is important, 6 seconds later, the angle of depression of car found to be 60 degrees. So in 6 seconds, the car has reached to point here. Let us take the first point as C and second point as D. In 6 seconds, the car moved from C to D. Now angle of depression is, increased to 60 degrees. Now this is the angle of depression. The angle of depression is how much now? 60 degrees. What is the question here? 60 degrees. Find the time taken by the car to reach the foot of the tower from this point. This point means D. So you need to find the time here. You need to find time to be taken by the car to reach from D to B, foot of the tower. You need to find this time here. Okay, how to solve this one? Let us take CD distance as X now. CD distance as X you take, and this is nothing but Y. You take BD is equals to how much? Y. And height of the tower, it is not given. You take height of the tower as H. Height of the tower as H. Okay. So this is the assumption you should take. Then you see here, if this angle is 60 degrees, this angle is how much? This will be 60 degrees. Why? Because both are alternate interior angles. If this is 30, and this is the transversal, here the angle will be 30 degrees. Clear? Yes. Now you see now. Apply. Now you can see here two triangles again. ADB is one triangle, and every time you need to take complete another. So 90 degrees is here. In each and every triangle you should have 90 degrees. You keep in mind like that. In each and every triangle you should have 90 degrees. So first case is, I am taking in triangle ADB triangle. So see here, I want both now. So I will take tan 60 degrees is equals to H by Y, opposite by adjacent. Tan 60 is nothing but root 3 is equals to H by Y. So H is equals to how much? Root 3 Y. H is equals to how much? Root 3 Y here. Okay. Now next, which triangle you will be taking? You should take ACB. You should take the triangle ACB or ABD, ABC. In triangle ABC, 190 degrees must be there compulsory. Okay. So see here, now tan 30 degrees will be equals to AB, opposite, that is H by both now. This total X plus Y, that is how much? X plus Y you should take. So this tan 30 degrees is nothing but 1 by root 3, which is equals to H by X plus Y. H by X plus Y. So see, simply H is equals to how much it is? Root 3y. Let us take this as equation 1. Now you can substitute this value here. So that is nothing but 1 by root 3 is equals to H means what? Root 3y by X plus Y. Root 3y is plus by X plus Y. Now what you will be doing? X plus Y is equals to root 3 into root 3y. Root 3 into root 3y. So X plus Y is equals to root 3 into root 3 is 3y. X is equals to how much it will be? 3y minus y, x is equals to 2y. X is equals to how much, Nana? 2y here. X is equals to how much? 2y. So now you got it. X is equals to 2y and y is simply y, Nana. What you need to find here? What you need to find? That is important. So to cover a distance of 2y, units, he has taken how much, Nana? 6 seconds. 6 seconds time is taken. To cover y units, how much distance it will be taken? How much? So simply you do cross multiplication, that is, let us take this as x or some time t. So t is equals to 6y by 2y. Y cancel, 2 1s are 2 3s are. So time is equals to how much? 3 seconds. 3 seconds is your answer. So what is our question, Nana? The time taken by the car to reach from D to B. So see here, this distance is 2y units. 2y units it has traveled in 6 seconds and it is only y distance. Now how much time it will be taken? It will be taken only half of the time. For example, let us take this as 20 kilometers now. 20 kilometers in 6 seconds or 20 meters in 6 seconds. So this is like only 10 meters, right? 10 meters will be covered in 3 seconds. I hope you have understood this problem. Okay, let us get into some other important problems of exercise 2. See here, Nana, here model is important, not the units. Model is very, very important. So keep focus on the model of the problem. So what kind of problems is he asking? Here he has asked us the question on the time. In the previous case, he asked us the distance. Right, Nana? So in that case, you should follow. Next question. This is the first question of your second exercise. A TV tower stands vertically on the side of a road. So there is a road. Let us draw some road here. So let us think this is a road. Okay. So there is a TV tower. It is standing vertically on one side of the road. Let us take it as A and B. A and B. Next, from a point on other side directly opposite to the tower. On the other point opposite to the tower, the angle of elevation of the top of the tower is 60 degrees. The angle of elevation of the top of the tower is 60 degrees. Okay, from here the angle of elevation is 60 degrees. From another point 10 meters away from this point, on the line joining this point to the foot of the tower, the angle of elevation of the top of the tower is 30 degrees. That means here on the same line after 10 meters, that means from this point is 10 meters away now. Let us take this point as C and D is 10 meters away from point C. This D is on the same line which is joining BC. D is on the same line which is joining BC. And from here the angle of elevation is 30 degrees. The angle of elevation is 30 degrees. Find the height of the tower and width of the road. Find height of the tower and width of the road is our question. Here you need to find both. Clear? So how to solve it? So take two triangles. In each and every triangle we should have right angle. I told you already. Okay, let us apply for smaller triangle first. In triangle ABC, opposite and adjacent are given here. So tan you should take. Tan 60 degrees will be equals to opposite H and adjacent is W. Right now, so width of the road is W and height of the tower is H. So what is tan 60 here? That is root 3 is equals to H by W. Root 3 is equals to H by W. So from this what will be H here? H is equals to root 3 into W. H is equals to root 3 into W. Let us take this as equation 1. Next go for another triangle, that is in triangle ABD. In triangle ABD, again see here opposite side is there and adjacent side is there. Now there is no need for you with the hypotenuse. So take again tan here. So tan 30 will be equals to H opposite side by what will be the adjacent side here? that is width of the road plus 10, width of the road plus 10. So take here W plus 10, W plus 10. What is tan 30? That is 1 by root 3 is equals to H now. H means simply the root 3 W by W plus 10. From where you got this one? From equation 1. H is equals to root 3 W. Do cross multiplication. This is W plus 10 is equals to root 3 into root 3 W. This is 3W which is equals to W plus 10. 3W which is equals to how much? W plus 10. Take W that side, that is 2W is equals to 10. So W becomes how much? 10 by 2. So W is equals to 5 meters. So width of the road is how much, Rana? 5 meters. Width of the road is 5 meters. Now what is the other case? You also need to find height here. What is height here from equation 1? Root 3W. So H is equals to root 3 into W. Root 3 into W. What is W? That is 5. So height is equals to 5 root 3 meters. Clear? And height of the tower is equals to how much? 5 root 3 meters. So this is one of the most important questions. Okay, Nana? Simple question. So each and every problem, only one thing. Take two triangles, equate anything. Okay, any variable you equate and substitute in the second equation. So every time you will be getting two equations. Substitute one equation in the second one, then you will get the answer. That is very, very simple. Let us go for second problem of second exercise. A 1.5 meter tall boy is looking at the top of a temple which is 30 meters in height from a point at certain distance. See here, Nana, there is a temple of height how much? 30 meters, and a boy from certain distance. A boy from certain distance. Okay, let us take boy is here at point A, and the boy's height is also given, Nana, that is 1.5 meters. So the boy is 1.5 meters tall, and from this point he is observing the crown of the temple with the angle of elevation 30 degrees. With the angle of elevation 30 degrees. See here, the angle of elevation of his eye to the top of the crown increases from 30 degrees, to 60 degrees as he walks towards the temple. Now the boy is not standing still there. He is walking towards the temple. After traveling some distance, if he has again observed the crown, now the angle of elevation is 60 degrees. Degrees. Find the distance he walked towards the temple. That means, let us take this point as B now. So the boy walked from A to B. So this is the distance he walked. So let us take it as AB, that is distance. And here let us take CD as the temple, and whose height is how much, Nana? 30. And here you have one more point. Let us take this point as E. Now what we need to find here? We need to find the distance he walked towards the temple. The distance you need to find here. You need to find the distance. Clear? So this is the figure. You understand the figure clearly. He is 1.5 meters high now. So A, B, C, D, E, no? Let us take this point as F and this point as G. Okay. If AG is equals to 1.5, this also will be 1.5. Why? Because height will not change. And see here, if this is 1.5, here this point, this EC also will be how much, Nana? 1.5. Actually, total height of the temple is 30 meters and the boy's height is 1.5. So what will be the remaining height? That will be equals to 28.5 5 now. That will be equals to how much? 28.5. So you can think this point, this as 28.5 meters. ED is 28.5, and let us think, if it is D, this also becomes D here. GF is also D, and let us assume FE as X now. Let us assume FE as X. So see here, I am assuming EF as X. Now in triangle, here it will be 90 degrees. In triangle DEF, so this is opposite side for the angle and this is the adjacent side. So what ratio you need to take here? That is tan 60 is equals to 28.5 by X, that is opposite by adjacent, What is tan 60? Yes, tan 60 is nothing but root 3 is equals to 28.5 by X now. Okay, 28.5 by X. So what is X here from here? That is 28.5 by root 3. 28.5 by root 3. Let us take this as equation 1. Next, what you need to do? Take another triangle. So that is in triangle GDE. What happens now? So now you should take tan 30 degrees is equals to, this is 28.5 opposite side by adjacent is D plus X. Adjacent side is D plus X now. Right, what is tan 30 here? That is 1 by root 3, which is equals to 28.5 by D plus X. Okay, let us do cross multiplication here. So D plus X is equals to 28.5 into root 3. D plus X is equals to 28.5 into root 3. But we know that X is equals to 28.5 by root 3. So this is D plus 28.5 by root 3 is equals to 28.5 into root 3. From where you got this one? From equation 1. Okay, after this, what you need to do? You need to simplify here. That is D is equals to 28.5 root 3 minus 28.5 by root 3 Clear now? Right. So simplify this one. Root 3 into root 3 will be 3. So this is 28.5 into 3 minus 28.5 by root 3 now. 28.5 by root 3. So D is equals to 28.5 into, by using distributive property, this will be 3 minus 1. 3 minus 1 is nothing but 2 by root 3. So D is equals to how much? 28.5 into 2. That is nothing but how much? That will be 57 by root 3. 57 by root 3. Clear? If you further simplify, how much it will be? 57 can be written as 3 into 19. 57 can be written as 3 into 19. So this answer will be 19 root 3 meters. How much? 19 root 3 meters. So what is the distance he walked now? That is equals to 19 root 3. You have some other answer, I think, in the textbook. Okay, if you want, you can take the value of root 3 as 1.732 and you multiply, then you will get the perfect answer. Okay, I hope you have understood all these problems. If you have any doubts, you do comment in the comment section. I will try to explain again, and let us meet in our next class with some more interesting problems which are very, very important also. Okay, meanwhile, you understand this concept and try to practice all the problems whichever are important. I am explaining each and every problem in this chapter. Why? Because this is very, very important and easily you can score the marks. Easily you can score, and it is also very, very important. That's why I am explaining each and every problem here. Do concentrate, and if you have any doubts, you do comment in the comment section. If you are new to my channel, please do subscribe, and if you like the class, do like it and share to your friends. Till then, bye.
familiar, get familiar.